Alright, so here's my TYC cooling fan I got from my 2000 XJ Cherokee 4-liter. And the packaging is really good. Like, it's solid and almost frustratingly secure. Like, I'll probably just have to cut through this, or I'll take like a screwdriver and pop these out if I want to preserve the box. And these in it back. Hopefully that's a good sign that they pay attention to quality, or it's a sign that the fan inside is so delicate that they had to do all this work to make sure it didn't break during shipping. So I'll pull it out. Alright, so here it is out of its packaging. Actually got its own little custom packaging. So it's pretty cool. So no instructions or anything like that. Doesn't really need to be. So this is just plug and play, or if you're going to wire it up to a switch like I am, that black's going to go to ground, that blue's go to a switch, and then the switch is going to go to the battery. Like that rudimentary diagram shows. The quality is actually pretty good. It's at the very, at least no worse than the stock. Got this little rim here so that these smaller blades aren't going to be isolated and flopping around. So I imagine that there's not a whole lot of flex. All the pieces seem to be nice and sturdy. It's not like TV tree plastic. It's pretty good. And then this just clips on right here, so it's not moving around. And if you're just looking to replace the stock one, you just clip it right in. It is just like a plug and play. It comes with its own little caution. There we go. So for the price and how quickly it got to my door, I bought it from Amazon, which is probably the best way to do it. Yeah, worth it. I'll take a little bit more video once it's actually on the car running. Alright, so here it is installed. Everything correctly. I decided to wire it up to a switch. Since it's DC, I'll put a fuse in somewhere in the line later. I got a little splicer I can put in here, put a fuse in once I measure how many amps it's pulling. I'll tell you that probably in the comment below, in the description below. So what I did was I clipped it off from the, normally you just plug this in obviously. What I did was I clipped it off. Blue's hot, black is ground. So I ran black just over here to this little bit right over here. Blue down into there to the switch, into the switch. Then I ran the other side of the switch with this red wire you see coming in the background where I have my lights wired. Just ran it along here. Right over here. Open that up, just splice that in there. And then for the switch, and I'll show you the fan working in a second. Put right here. Alright. Check that out. Sorry, I have my headphones in. See the fan working. You don't have to worry about if you accidentally hook it up backwards, because it'll just run backwards. It's a DC motor. I'm going to put a fuse in here just to protect it. So let's see it running. Looks like it's running just fine. It's actually got a little arrow in it, so I'm actually really pleased with this fan. It's pretty quiet, and it would fit in just right. And once again, this is a 2000 Jeep Cherokee with the 4-liter, obviously. So yeah, very pleased. Very pleased. As far as the wiring, it was like 50 bucks for everything, including, well, I got like a battery disconnect and some other stuff for my lights. So it was probably more like 30 for like the wiring. And that special toggle switch was like 8 bucks because it was really nice. But so overall, if you want to do the wiring that I did, the fan itself was only like 50 bucks on Amazon shipped. If yeah, and then the wiring and everything, if you want to do the switch, is only like another 40, which is altogether less than just buying the OEM fan from somewhere else. So I would definitely recommend it. I'll put an update if anything goes wrong within the next couple months. Thanks guys.